All right, so let's talk about money. How much do you guys have as a budget to comfortably put in here?
I'm thinking about 20,000. I think it's a fair amount.
Okay, well now here's the big question. I'm here. You guys know how things go. Hand me the keys, hand me the budget, let me make the decisions, and we can start doing some work.
Are you good if he takes 10 years off your list?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's gonna be like you.
You don't look so convinced.
I'm good. I think I'm good.
Of course you're good.
I trust you.
All right, so we've got a deal.
Got a deal.
I'll make the decisions. I'm gonna take off, come up with a plan, and when I come back, I'll bring some help with me, and we'll throw you to the house and we'll get to work.
Beautiful. Okay. Sounds great.
Looking forward to it.
Vince and Chantal have lived in their house for quite a while, and according to Chantal, Vince doesn't exactly knock things off the to-do list very quickly. What's taking so long?
Well, the thing is, when I'm...
Today, we're looking at the kitchen, the bathroom, and a spa area that's built off the side of the house. The kitchen has a California ceiling. It's got old cabinets, old appliances. It's not in very good shape, and it's got stick-down tiles that Vince has grouted in between that are all cracking and coming up. We went into the bathroom, talked about retro bathroom. Ugly tiles around the tub. The toilet has some tiles coming up off the floor around it, and it's pretty small. Then we headed out where the hot tub is. They want to lose the hot tub, open it up, get some light in there, and turn it into more of an enjoyable room than just somewhere the beer fridge lives. They've left the choice of rooms up to me, and I've already made a decision. So today, I'm pulling out the crowbar.
So what do you think?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Bryan did a good choice.
I'm really excited to have Bryan working here. I'm putting all my trust into him and hoping that he's going to choose the right room for me. My stomach is turning.
Well, no matter what he decides, it's going to be nice. I'm glad Bryan's here, and it's going to be nice to see what he's going to choose, and definitely going to look forward towards this rental.
Oh, my God. Chantal and Vince brought me in to see their home full of Vince's quick fixes. Even with a bathroom that's falling apart, Chantal wants the kitchen and Vince wants a sunroom. They trusted me to make the choice, and now it's time to bring them in.
My stomach is turning.
Well, no matter what he decides, it's going to be nice. I was kind of hoping that they were going to go for the sunroom because I need some professional help there. Look, there's nothing done.
I don't want to let
You guys are on break or what? But if he actually chooses the kitchen, you know what? That'll be a bonus, too, because that's going to help me out a lot, too. And I think Chantal will be quite happy, and you know how it is. Men have to keep the women happy somehow.
Oh, my God. When Vince and Chantal returned, Chantal's obviously very excited that we've chosen to work on the kitchen. Vince seems a little bummed out.
What do you guys do to our kitchen? I felt like kicking Bryan out of my house, but I figured, you know what? I got good help with me, so it's good that we had the kitchen done, and our wife is happy, and I'm happy. Fine, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, are you excited?
Very good, very good.
So you're happy. You're not unpleasantly surprised.
No, just kind of very happy, actually.
I think based on the budget that you guys have, that this room here, you're going to get the most bang for your buck, the most return. Not only return on your investment, but I think a return as a family as well. You mentioned wanting to have more space. You've got 3 kids. I know how busy that is in the kitchen. They're all running around. They want to be fed.
Yeah.
You deserve a nice space in the house, because I'm just getting the feeling, you know, that you do a lot of work in here.
I was extremely happy to see my kitchen demolished on the floor with those ugly cabinets and all that horrible ceiling. And I just knew that there was just so much more to look forward to.
Now, you do have a plan. What do you think of that?
Wow.
We're going to close off the doorway from your front entrance, but we're going to take down the other wall between the kitchen and the living room. We're also going to install a new island to go with your new open concept kitchen.
Yeah.
We're going to make this kitchen flow better so you'll have a lot more countertop space for baking and cooking. And we're also going to replace your old archaic window with a new energy efficient one.
I love it.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
When I saw Bryan's plan, I couldn't be any happier. Looking at all the details, it was all the things that I kind of dreamed at having in my kitchen.
You guys put in a little work, we'll put in a little work, we'll make the budget work, we'll give you your dream kitchen, and it'll look completely different, obviously, when we're finished.
Awesome.
It's like when you watch one of those channels that's voiced over by Richard Attenborough. This amazing life form survives in behind the cabinets for over 300 million years. Most of the demo in the kitchen's complete, but we have one last thing to do, and that's remove the wall between the kitchen and the living room. We're gonna open this right up. But before we tear into the wall, there's something we need to address. There's obviously some damage there, too. Why would that be taped? Why would this be taped? Aluminum, copper. I don't even know what these are. Of course, whenever we open up a wall, we never know what we'll find. Here, we found a dangerous nest of tangled spaghetti. Is it okay with the new code, of course? Is it okay to tie 14-2 copper into 12-2 aluminum?
Of course not.
No?
We all know this.
You can actually see the corrosion coming right through the jacket.
It's been burning for a while, but it looks.
Yeah, it's been burning for a while, and you can see the green coming through.
Yeah.
Another one here. Another one over there. When you tie different gauges of wires together, the problem is every time there's a connection point or the wrong wire used, that wire can heat up because of the current traveling through it. Which means if that's inside a wall and it heats up enough and it starts to spark, you can end up with a fire. You can see the wire right through here, right?
Yeah, it's all messed. Look at this one. This
You
one
can see
looks
it.
like was chewed by.
Oh, it's exposed.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, it's dead.
It's burnt.
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
completely cooked.
It's melted right there.
It is melted.
Yeah, that's exploded, and you know why? I bet they hit it with a nail.
Maybe.
Why don't you go down the basement, find out if there's another end of that flopping around?
For sure.
Thanks, buddy. Paul's followed the source of all these wires down to the panel.
Uh-oh, that's not good. 20, 20, 20, 20.
And what we found out is that wire that's rated for a 15 amp circuit actually has 20 amp breakers.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
So what that means is that wire becomes the breaker. It will allow the wire to carry too much power and heat up before that breaker pops, which is a fire hazard. I just told Chantal she's getting her dream kitchen, but now I have to tell them we found a huge electrical issue. Hello, hello.
What did you do to my house?
What do you think I'm doing to your house?
So exciting. It's so big.
It's big and open.
Yeah.
Now, there are a couple of things that we located in opening up that wall.
That doesn't look good.
And you can see in some places, see the green coming through
Oh, yeah.
on the copper? So these are corroding so badly that is coming right through. And I mean, all this wiring here was just in terrible, terrible shape. Tons of illegal connection points in the wall. And they started to burn.
Oh my God.
Talk about a fire waiting. That was in your wall.
I can't believe we actually slept in the house with the kids, knowing how bad the electrical issues were.
The shocking part is what it's gonna do to their budget.
Lots of work.
A few extra bucks.
Yikes.
I just told Vince and Chantal we found a huge fire hazard in the wall.
Oh my God.
But now it's their budget that might go up in flames.
We did have lots of issues with the plug, and it would spark back at me, and I just knew that we just shouldn't use that plug.
The biggest concern here is that this wiring is set up for a 15 amp circuit. In the panel, I sent Paul, our electrician, down to have a look at the panel. All the breakers are 20s, which means this wiring would act as the breaker. It's gonna heat up, it's gonna cause a fire before that breaker pops. And that's dangerous. All that being said, what it means at the end of the day is that Paul has to now run new circuits that are long enough to get to where we need them. And in the breaker panel, he has to replace all those 20 amp breakers with the proper 15s.
Lots of work.
A few extra bucks.
Yikes.
When Bryan mentioned that there would be some extra costs, no value can be put for the safety of your family. So at this point, I would pay anything to make sure that our home was safe.
Paul's gonna have a look around at other things in the house too and make sure that, you know, this is an isolated incident, because obviously that's dangerous.
I was kind of relieved that it's actually been all taken care of, and at least like that I can sleep properly at nighttime and not worry about the safety part of it.
Good news is we found it. Bad news is it's gonna cost money. Good news is we can fix it and you won't have the problem going forward, so you know you're safe.
That's right.
We're good?
Well, you're doing a good job.
Great.
Carry on.
A few extra bucks, you can find it.
all
You guys
worth it.
better get back to
Save
work
some
then.
lives.
Get my pop cans and return them back so I get some extra money.
All right. Once all the demolition was completed and the wall closed off and the new electrical was put in, we could start insulating with mineral wool insulation, and then we could start hanging some drywall. The tiles we're putting down are ceramic tile, and we mortared them into place, so I thought I'd have Vince help me out, who was working on his garage, or at least he was trying to.
Hey. How you doing there, pal?
Good, Vince. What's going on, man?
Garage door? Hang on hang on a second. You're gonna end up killing me and you're gonna
Want
end up
water
killing
skin?
you? No, this is just to hold the door.
This is apparently his man cave. What is going on in Vinny's House of Horrors here?
This is a place where I actually hide my stuff.
There's heads and tails and bows and old cars and you name it. There's everything in that garage. Can I have this?
Yes,
That would look amazing on the wall in my bedroom at the cottage. This guy's not feeling too well.
No. Yeah, he had a bad day.
Very bad day. So,
It's the garage with a broken door.
yeah.
I just don't know how to tackle that spring there, and I got some parts, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put that spring. I think I'm gonna have to take the whole thing apart. Either that or buy a new door or something. Or...
I'm guessing. You know what, Vince? I love the man cave. I'm here to fix the kitchen.
Yes, that's right.
So let's...
And if Chantal knows that we're not working inside, she's gonna have her, you know.
Exactly. So
I
let's
think
get back to the
get
kitchen
back
before
in
she
there.
gets home. All right, jump on in. The stuff we put down here, this orange membrane, it's an uncoupling membrane. So if the floor moves around a little bit, the tiles won't crack. So we want to take this first with the flat side of the trowel and just fill these squares.
Fill in the holes.
Yeah, fill the holes in like this. Then you use the notch side, the 1/2 by 1/2. And just once you get a good glute down there, break it out. And you want to see nice, full squares. So we're going to throw a little bit of mortar on the back of this guy. And we're just going to butter this. Give it a little prime. Now, I usually rest it up against the tile that's there. And I drop it into place.
That's easy. And it was actually really nice and refreshing because it's kind of getting me ready for the next renovation that I'll have to tackle on my own.
Not bad, not bad.
One thing I am happy about is the fact that that Vince is able to watch the job from beginning to end and learn how to take a job and finish it.
They're remarkably surprising.
Wife would be surprised with me. Think she sees me working for a change.
Well, you're not handsome.
Might as well be handy.
Might as well be handy.